are. It is February 13th and it is 10 p.m. We have a 3-hour layover, so we decided to come to the showers. We had a 13-hour flight, so we just want to shower, and then we have another 9 hours to Ivory Coast, and then an additional hour from there to get to Ghana. So that's it, just a quick update. See you on the flip side. Have arrived, Ghana, here we are. It's so hot. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Quick room tour. It's already messy, kind of, but very simple. Here's the bathroom. We got a microwave. Is that a washer? Yep. And the fridge, all the things. We just made it to our hair appointment. So we're gonna get our braids at Buxley Salon. I will tell you guys about the experience after it happens. Yeah, we're up on this.
Alright, it's going.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Come to Buxley
Yeah.
to get slayed. Good morning, good morning. We have just arrived at the Kwame Museum. It is the museum of the first president of Ghana. This is the crew. Hey. Hi. Good morning from Ghana.
Did you miss me?
Like, back with another one.
On TV camera ready, bro. We on YouTube.
Say hey.
Are we on the TV?
Right now.
I don't rock Tommy. I rock Tom Ford.
Period. What do you think of the tour so far?
I was gonna say something really bad, but I think the tour is really good. He's a good tour guide. It's very interesting.
Very educational.
Yes.
Very similar to MLK. He's definitely giving MLK vibes. They definitely believed in the same things. All right, no pictures in here. Gotta go back.
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is finally laid to rest. The first one in Guinea, the second to his village, and the third one is here. It is built of Italian marble by the architect Ghanaian.
Rented by Nelson Mandela.
This is the severest amount right there, so I just need each. That's what I'm saying.
Yes!
No, no.
Like this.
Yeah.
Stop chewing. Be mean about it.
Not be mean about it. Not the one on his shirt.
Because I was born
I want to get one of those
but
shirts.
because
Yeah.
Africa was born in me. It's a quote he made that most South Africans know him by.
Hello, subject.
Wow, wow, wow. Are you for real? We're your peasants now, huh? Are you not embarrassed?
You don't mind that was a lawyer. He likes to give a lot of speech. They always say I take after him.
I can tell. I can tell. This is so royal.
All right, so as we
We are leaving the museum. This was so informative. We learned a lot. Inside the gallery, we're not allowed to shoot, so you'd have to come and see for yourself. But we learned a lot, and this was so much fun. All right, off to the next stop. Bye. right around the corner is the Black Star Square, which is where we just arrived. It's really huge. So I guess we're about to learn some stuff about it. Behind the scenes to get to the top of the square. Can't take you nowhere. That's a nice photo. Another monument. I took a couple. Every time people come to Ghana, they come here. And now we get to have our turn. This was amazing. Great views. Did you have a good time over here?
Yes, ma'am. And it's only just started.
So we just finished having lunch at Frankie's. We recommend, right?
Yes.
We recommend. It was good. Everybody liked their jollof.
Yep.
I ate the last piece.
You ate everything.
Good food.
So it was good. And then it's very affordable. Very, very affordable. We have just arrived to Osu Castle. This is where President Kwame. Oh, even outside? This is an old dungeon where they used to keep the slaves before they're shipped off. So eerie.
So this is where the
So the door of no return is downstairs.
Elizabeth came to Ghana to officially hand over Ghana to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. That was after we gained our total independence. We became a republican.
I know that's right.
So this is where they would supervise the trading activities going on at the bottom.
Narrated by Elmina.
I'm trying to remember what he said, but that's all I got.
Yes. It was like
Very soon, in 2020, they'll be celebrating 200 years. 200 years. This is very fascinating. This is
This is the
And
staircase that's on
the
the
middle part of this staircase
$50
is
or
used
50
only by-
CDs.
the other man.
It's going to be a journey of return for us. We are free people now, and we shall look at the same
Wow, this is the way to the door of no return. It's very narrow.
Yeah, they lose their identity. They left as West Africans, but today African American.
Or Haitian. Or Ghanaian.
They left with their properties, with their family here, but they lost all of them. Today, through this door that they pass or march through, it is difficult for them to even trace their ancestry. To the last one, special Aquaba to all of you. You made it back home to the motherland safely. Welcome
Man.
back.
So we came and we saw, this is the Osu Castle where the old presidents used to reside. It was a very informative tour, and we went over there to the door of no return. It's so eerie. It's like the more you learn, the more angry you get. Like so many feelings and emotions, because you have the anger and you're like grateful at the same time that you live in a different era that you didn't have to experience those things. It's like very overwhelming. But it was nice when he welcomed us back home. Beautiful, beautiful day. What is happening? So we just arrived at Makola Market. It's about to be an experience. It's a lot of people. You gotta hold your bags and stuff and be careful. So let's see what happens. Authentic, yes, African net sponges. Nice. These are long. Nice.
Is she here? Is she here?
Have just arrived to Hula Vistro for dinner. This is I and the girlies. Look at them. Everybody is versicolor approved. I love the colorful looks. Look at them. Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
So we go. You can go inside.
This is a nice place. Subscribe. Right? Please subscribe.
These songs are good.
Don't forget to press the button down below. If that's how they say it.
Everybody. How was dinner tonight? Great. You had a good time? Good morning. Good morning. It is February 16th. It's Sunday morning. It is 11:30 and we have just driven 2 hours, a little over 2 hours and maybe 15 minutes to get to the village, just so that we get a sense of how the people live. The village is right by the beach, so it is very nice to see. There's a lot of goats around, a lot of chicken. We do see some people in their Sunday best. This is the family.
I still have my jacket.
I was not ready. I just got here and got hit. I just want to run.
Run, just run.
You look like you're having a moment. Catch all the fish. Oh, it's fish? Oh, she's drying it? Oh, they're so shiny. Arriving at the Aqua Safari. Oh, wait. So we just arrived at the Aqua Safari. I think it's a good activity place to come to because you get to explore the pool. There's like the beach right next to it. So if you want to do like jet skiing or anything like that, that's available. They have lots of animals that you could see, obviously, hence the safari part. So I just wanted to share the pricing before I forget. It's 500 CDs for you to enter. And as part of the entrance fee, there's archery, the access to the pool, beach volleyball, tennis, all kinds of games. And then the stuff that you would pay for is like a horse ride, canoeing, jet skiing, boat ride, and the spa. So it's a lot of options. I haven't even made it inside yet. We're still at the entrance trying to pay, but I feel like it's gonna be a good day. If you want to relax, you could just stay by the pool, but if you're trying to do a bunch of activities, that's also available. And you could see the animals while you're at it. Okie dokie.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole lot of meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now.
I'll be assistant videographer for the day.
That's right. Forward ever, backwards never.
So what? If you're stupid then you know there's nothing wrong. But you and me got a whole lot of meaning, I don't know.
This is professional swimming right here.
I know, that's right. Show off your skills, girl. Okay, Janisha. Black riding in Ghana. Oh, this is unsafe with one hand, but we're gonna manage. There's archery in this place. I thought there were gonna be a lot more animals, but they are not. So be careful. Yeah, so we're having a good time. You got this.
It's going high. Stand down. Put your arm down. Left hand down. To go up.
That was the first one. That was the first one. You got it. You got it. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck.
Yellow. I'm gonna be petty. White.
You got it.
Damn.
She's gonna pluck a coconut today.
Okay. That's a. Okay. Okay. Are you bad at anything?
That's not bad.
God.
Thank you.
Jeez.
It wasn't terrible. We did it. Why did you punch it? What?
The day at Aqua Safari.
It was great.
It was
Very nice.
very demure.
10 out of 10?
Infinite.
I would give it 10 out of 10. 8 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay. What would make it better?
Nuptials.
Inside jokes.
A little bit more time.
What would have made it?
Well, that's not their fault.
I mean, yeah, it's not there.
I thought real safari. Real safari.
Yeah. I had like giraffes in my mind.
The
Like,
name was a bit deceiving.
yeah, there were horses and what was it?
Y'all didn't do nothing. You didn't do horseback riding or anything like that.
Right.
Like the other side.
We stayed in the pool.
Area.
I saw.
There's a lot more other animals on that side making noises and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
It wasn't a lot.
It was good. So we recommend. It's a good place to spend the day.
But it's not a safari.
I guess that's the idea. Maybe they just need to get more animals.
Friend said the owner has the actual safari valley. But it's somewhere else. It's another resort, but they don't have a pool, they don't have the water. It's the actual in the hotel. It's called Safari Valley. I've been seeing it on YouTube.
All right. Well, we recommend if you guys want to spend a day here, you could stay at the hotel.
Definitely
and then enjoy the ground.
But I don't recommend you bringing these two.
Hey, we're
Biggest
good people.
instigators of all time.
We just like love.
That's what this is.
What a beauty. Ooh, this is the view. Oh my gosh, you're a gorgeous creature of God.
Hanging out with this beauty over here. She stops when we're taking pictures, which is quite hilarious. But yeah, she's a cutie. Now we gotta go. This was good. We came, we saw, we conquered, and now we out. We gotta tell y'all what just happened to us.
I mean, this is more your story.
The struggle was real. I don't know. We were on the bus, and I had to use the bathroom.
She did.
Real bad.
Real bad.
And there was so many bumps, and I thought I was gonna pee on myself.
Mind you, I was just asleep. I woke up to this.
She woke up to me squatting on the back seat of the bus, trying to pee in a bottle.
trying to aim.
My body was like, ma'am, we are too bougie for this. It was not happening.
Yup.
So then I ran to the bus driver and was like, sir, we gotta stop somewhere. And he was like, oh, sure, no problem. I'm like, why didn't we just think of this way sooner before doing all this? Then I got off, everybody ran off the bus, and everybody had to go. So that's our story of how we almost peed on the bus in Ghana.
We,
Everybody else.
not I.
Anyway, we have a long drive. It took like, what, 2.5 hours this morning, I think? Yeah, 2.5 hours to get to, what city was that? Ada, something? I don't know, something. Anyway, to get to the Aqua Safari.
Yeah.
So now We are probably halfway back to the hotel.
I think we might have another hour.
Something like that. Yeah, there's an accident, so there's a little bit of traffic. All right, my arms are hurting. That's the update. We'll see you when we see you.
Bye-bye.
Toodles.
Good morning. It is day 3. I don't know what time it is. We woke up since 4 something to go on a 3-hour ride to get to Cape Coast. And this is us stopping somewhere so we could grab breakfast and things. Yeah, so that's why I sound like this.
Was not a door. It was a policy in the movement. And their policy was simple. When you cross me, so at the door of no return, that was where they took away the most important part of us. And immediately they took it away from us, they won for us. And you know what that was? Our names. You see, with African naming system, you don't have a choice. You are given life assignment. Your name should connect you to your community, your destiny, and your plan. Look, I might not know this battle of mine. If I immediately mention their name to me now, I should be able to tell you which tribe they are coming from. So if all those names have been taken away from us, where do we start? I'm a typical example of my name. My name is Kofi Amini. Amini means a river. In all my academic credentials, I have my master's in human resource management, master's in African studies. I have never seen myself work with a river. But today, my name being a river, I'm the manager of a river. I am also sure you've watched this movie, The Root. This man was taken to the point of death just for him to denounce his name. Why? Because if that name is broken, it will never connect to where he's coming from. But this man stood his ground because he knows the importance of our names. But in the era of our forebears, the pains that inflicted on them was so much that they cannot endure. It was so much. So they have to let go of their own names and apply on themselves their quickly. When our ancestors were dying, they preferred to die in the rivers. It was very strategic because rivers cover 70% of the earth. So if we are able to take the powers of the rivers, the earth becomes ours.
Cape Coast Castle. It is massive. And, I don't know. I just woke up from a nap, so I have nothing to say. Just watch along. Okay.
But the word Cape Coast itself, it is a corrupted Portuguese word from the word Cabo Corso, which means short cape, and British corrupted that one into Cape Coast. And this structure we are in now is the youngest and the last slave dungeon in Ghana. Ghana, we have 3 of these major dungeons and several of the forts along the coast that were built by Europeans. But the first one is at Elmina, which was built by Portuguese around 1482.
It's a church above where the male dungeons were, just like in the Osu Castle.
So, this was the name of Christianity. Yeah. I told it was a Catholic bishop.
built a church and built a temple.
And then they didn't give the Africans toilet facility on urinal. So our ancestors were compelled to go to toilet here. They lie on the floor in chains for 3 months. See these trenches? They built them as their shipwreck. So when they urinate, it will pass through into the sea. You can see some lines on the wall. Down, look down a bit. There are some dirty lines on the wall. Can you see? Thank you. Because they were not cleaning, the waste came up to this height. Let me start from here. The waste reached this height. The waste reached the bottom of this dirty lines. Reached this height. You can see the lines. The bricks was covered. But 1974, 51 years ago, University of Ghana Archaeological Department came to do excavation here before they found these dirty bricks out of line. These are archaeological evidence. So many that died were thrown into the sea. They were not buried. Solidified sheets.
Don't make it sound nice.
An accumulation of toilets, urine, sweat, and other things. This is it. That is why we have fenced it, so that generations can come and see. Ladies and gentlemen, the dog was here, but this is not original. The original was like this small and narrow, which was for one person at a time, one. So you go through one after the other, taking away. They made the door small in a way to control them, to control.
Kakum National Park. This was the only bucket list I had.
Listen, we gotta do it. We have made it to Kakum National Park. We're going on the canopy walk, but you have to like hike your way up there. I'm tired already.
And that looks like the third one.
Tired, Rosie? What is happening? What is happening here?
We're cheering for Marie.
Uh-huh.
We're cheering.
So she don't quit halfway?
Yeah. Support me on this.
Okay. We're not leaving you behind, so get it together.
Okay. Yes. The secondary forest that's regenerated. This is the young forest and this is the primary forest. Let's go. When we sit down, we'll talk about the park. Okay. Yeah. So this is the boundary line. Young forest and original forest. So we are now entering Kakum Conservation Area. So let's go. When you sit down whilst taking a rest, then I will also talk to you guys. Okay. Are we good?
Hell no. I got no choice now. Exactly.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Perfect.
We are on the canopy walk. This is my mother, y'all. See where I get my fearlessness from? Yeah. That's right, girl. You go ahead. 90% of my followers wouldn't do this. My followers said they don't want to travel 30 hours to Africa. So the canopies are connected. There are 7 of them. So if you keep walking, it ends somewhere and connects to the next. It's a very cool experience. We're good, we're coming. Look at Mommy Evo's. Amazing. I'm so pleased with the mothers. This is so much fun, you guys. This is number 5 of 7.
2 more to go.
2 more to go. We're doing it. And just like that.
Victory dance.
Hair flip.
Only in Ghana.
Only in Ghana.
Sunday,
Uh-huh.
AC.
Okay.
Monday, Ajua.
Ajua.
Tuesday, Abena.
Abena.
Wednesday, Ekuya.
Ekuya. That's
Thursday, Ya.
Yeah.
Friday, Ifia.
Ifia.
Saturday, Ama.
Ama.
Yes.
Nice. That's beautiful. What's your name?
Naomi. Ajua
You are
Pachi.
beautiful. Your
Thank
skin is
you.
gorgeous.
She's so beautiful.
Yes.
We love it.
We did it. We did it. All 7. No punks over
Nobody
here.
turn around.
Forward ever.
Backward never.
Period.
That's it.
So proud of you, girl. So proud of you. Oh, Mommy Eva's. Oh my gosh. Give me 5. You did it. I'm so proud of you. You know? You know, a little adventure don't hurt nobody.
No.
Whether you 65 or 37, you could do it.
65.
You know, 65 and still, you know,
65 or 56.
Campbell.
Or 56.
Doesn't matter.
66.
One foot in front of the other, and that's it.
This is the Elmina slave dungeon, the first and the oldest slave dungeon built by the Portuguese in the year 1482. As we speak, this dungeon is 542 years old. As the Portuguese arrived in the year 1471, built the structure in the year 1482. And for 155 years, they used the structure for trading human beings. But in the year 1637, the Dutch captured the structure from the Portuguese, controlled the same evil trade for 235 years, so almost 400 years. Both the Portuguese and the Dutch used the structure for trading human beings. Enslaved Africans were captured from different areas in Africa, put them in chains and shackles, traveled on foot to get to the dungeons. Watch your head. Now this room is called the dungeon near the door of Florida. What means this? For several days, weeks and months in the dungeons, both sexes were separated. But narrowing the door into their size did not suggest that those that were captured were not strong they were, but due to the inhuman conditions that they were subjected to when they were captured, on their way to the dungeons, they were losing weight. In the dungeons, they kept us on losing weight. So by the time the ship arrived, the weight loss made it easy and fast for each captive to fit through this door. Wow. At that time, the sea was touching the structure. So the ship docked some few meters away. They used wooden boats, transported them into the ship. They were parked in the holdings below them, and the journey across the ocean began. Unfortunately, they themselves never knew where they were going. They never knew how long the passage would be. The conditions on the ship, they had no knowledge about it. There was no point that their situation became better. It wasn't from one point to the other. Today, if these walls, which are the original walls, have mouth to speak, they would have spoken better than any other guide who has ever worked here. Because the pains and suffering that these people went through, they saw it all, but the voices of these captives were never heard, because among themselves, they were separated from each other. They did not know each other, as they came from different areas.
We came to this restaurant right next door to Elmina Castle. It was okay. I don't know. I got a fried fish. The fried fish was good, but I asked for a jollof and they gave me fried rice. That's not what I wanted. Look at my eyes. I look exhausted. I'm tired. Hey y'all, checking in. It is 11:55 p.m.
That drive from Cape Coast took pretty much 5 hours. We left at 7 p.m. and we're getting back literally at midnight. It's crazy. So yeah, if you intend on doing this tour, you're definitely gonna need to be prepared for the long drive. There wasn't really much traffic. It's just a very long drive. I thought it was 3 hours, but it's really 5.
And prepare for emotional turmoil.
Yeah, that was an emotionally heavy day. Yeah, all that history, it gets to you. So yeah, that's it, that's all. We're gonna call it a night. This is our last night here. We have to check out in the morning, so.
And no, we're roommates. She's just dropping me off.
Yes. No chaperone. Good morning, friends. It is, what is it? It's Tuesday, the 18th of February. We are checking out. It is 9:30 in the morning. And we have to check out at 11, but we're leaving a little early. Our flight is not until 9 p.m. So we're gonna go out and enjoy the day. We're going to do a little bit of shopping. There's a friend that I've met on Instagram for a few years that who lives in Ghana. So I'd like to go to her store and we do a little shopping and introduce myself in person. So that's the plan. We already got everything out of the room. We're going to go downstairs and give them our bags so that if we don't come back by 11, everything will already be out of the room. So that's it, that's all for now. It was good while it lasted, and now we out.
Family and I are at the beach for our last day in Ghana, but everyone seems to be sitting over there. They are not coming in the water for some reason. I am gonna go to lunch with my friend from Instagram, and then we'll come back, hopefully in time to get in the water. So the weather is so nice. It's hot, but I don't mind hot weather. It's so beautiful. The beach looks kind of rough. There's a lot of vendors. They have horses, and there's a lot of things to buy. Hello. Beautiful horse. No, thank you. I like the snail. It tastes good. hard to get in the pool. It is now 20 minutes before the time that we have to head to the airport. Guess what I did? I made sure I got in the pool one good time. And I'm gonna get dressed in 5 minutes. So, you know, I won't wet my bathing suit though, because I don't wanna have to worry about packing it in a plastic bag. But you can't say I didn't get in the pool. This is the like courtyard area in our hotel. It's really nice. I never got to record it during the day, so here it is. Very nice. It's actually apartments. It's called Accra Luxury Apartments, the Garden. Apparently there's multiple locations, so this is the Gardens location. The staff, they are very nice. They did a great job taking our orders for breakfast the night before. So yeah, it served its purpose. It's not, you know, 5-star or anything, I don't think, but they call it luxury, so I don't know. But anyway, that's my little review. So I'm gonna go change, and that's it. Toodles. Please take care. Shout out to Prince.
Shout out to Prince. PK is the best here. Shout out to PK. And the driver. Yo. Tell him you're the best. Best driver you got. Okay? You better. Yo. Very patient and very nice. Okay?
Thank you so much. God richly bless you.
Amen. Thank you, Prince.
Yes, we have a picture.
So it is 8:08. We are leaving Ghana. Our flight is at 8:55, and they're announcing final boarding call. Why so early? I don't know what's happening. Maybe they're planning on leaving way earlier than scheduled. But anyway, Ghana, we came, we saw, we conquered. Thanks for having us. Until next time.